Hey guys, happy Friday. Just sitting here wrapping up the last workout of the day and figured I'd chime in and say hello, see what everybody's up to for the weekend. Not that any day is different than any other day these days, but I figured I'd share a little bit of one of the segments of my workout today. And just want to throw the question out there. What is your favorite muscle group to work? And if you happen to know what mine is, those of you that know me well might know which muscle group I love to work the most. Does anyone have a favorite muscle group to work? Nancy Jo. Nancy Jo's a beast. I think she likes everything. Hi, Lorraine. So the question is, what is your favorite muscle group to work? And does anyone know what mine is? I guess I won't hold you in too much suspense because I'm going to show you some of the things that I did today. I'll show you one of the segments that I did today. But those who know me well know that I love to train shoulders. So it's not a good workout unless you've done something for the shoulders. Shoulders they separate everything on the upper body. They separate your chest from your back, and your bicep from your tricep, and upper arm from the torso. So it's just really, really good. Lorraine says core. Yes, core is super important too. And as a matter of fact, both of the movements that I'm going to show you today incorporate the core. So like I said, this is one of the segments that I did today, and I'm going to demonstrate what they are. The first one is what we call a seated rotational press. So we're rotating the core, using a lot of core, because ideally when you do this move, you want to keep your heels off the ground. But it also works with shoulders. So one of the segments that I did today was 10 reps of rotational core presses, and then that was followed by a seated shoulder press, unilateral, one side at a time with a negative, with the legs elevated. So the core super engaged on all of this. So that's one of the things that I want you guys to be aware of, that especially as we get older, you don't have to lift super heavy to get great results. After the age of 40 and 50 and above, it just gets harder and harder to keep your joints healthy and strong. So one of my goals is to be able to lift and do activities that I always wanted to do without my knees and hips and shoulders hurting. So the intention here is to just show you some moves that are really, really stressful on the muscles, but not the joints. So I'll give you one quick round. I'll give you my 10 round of the rotational core press, followed by a seated shoulder press. So it looks a lot like this. You'll need any type of external resistance you want to use, whatever you can handle. It could be something as light as a couple of light dumbbells. It could be a medicine ball like I'm going to use here. Coppage, how are you? Terry Otter, oh my God, Terry's on. For those of you that don't know Terry, he's an absolute beast. It's what we all aspire to be. All right, abdominal, rotational press, medicine ball. And like I said earlier, if you can keep the legs or feet elevated off the ground, even better work for the core. So grab your resistance, lean back without rounding or slumping. Your chest has to be up. Lean back, engage the core. I don't know if you guys can see my feet or not, but I'm gonna use this medicine ball. I'm gonna tap the ground, and from that tap, I'm gonna go immediately into a press, rotating with the core, the opposite side, into a press. So it's gonna look a lot like this. Anybody counting? I think that was 10. I hope that was 10. Super for the core, super for the shoulders. And then we'll go right into a single arm press, negative, also with the core engaged. So once again, leaning back, chest is up, core is tight. Dumbbell in hand, heels lightly on the ground, if at all. Push it all the way up. How slowly can you bring it down? Always try to exhale on the way up. And switch sides. If you find yourself rounding or slumping at all, I want you to stop. Chest has got to be up. And how slowly can you bring it down? And that's how that will look. Whoops. So those were one of the combinations. I did like 6 different combinations today, but that's just a quick peek into one of them. I think you'll enjoy it. Super helpful for the core. And once again, my favorite muscle group to work, the shoulders. Give that a try. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you felt it in the core. A lot of you guys responded from, I think it was Wednesday's core routine. A lot of people liked it, so be sure to comment. Let me know if that's helpful at all and if you've got any questions. Other than that, it's about quitting time, 5 o'clock. So I'll meet you guys at the bar. Actually, my bar. It's the only bar open in town. Come visit the Smoothie Bar. All right, guys, happy Friday. Good weekend. Peace.